To the very first video on the Trevor Lorne channel. This is my secondary channel for anyone who is confused. Here I'm going to be doing more like video reactions as well as sometimes just doing random regular videos that aren't necessarily themed around gaming. Today, I have a very interesting video for you. The Universal Pictures Five Nights at Freddy's 2 teaser just dropped, and we're going to be reacting to it. I hope that it's not too long. I think the preview that I saw was only like 49 seconds long. They'll probably closer to December release a full-length trailer, but I'm super excited. Hence why I have my Foxy jacket on. For anyone who's wondering, this was a Cloak brand limited drop. You can't really get it anymore, but super cool jacket. I was really glad that I was able to get it. So without further ado, let's react to the new trailer.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show? Count with me now.
Okay, one thing to note, there's going to be a couple of times where I'm pausing throughout this. This, I'm going to guess maybe is a... Because I saw the eyeball light up, and immediately the first thing that comes to mind is where they left William Afton in the last movie. So I'm curious what's going to happen with that.
Welcome back. Are you ready to...
It's super cool that Blumhouse has been making these, because Blumhouse is known as one of the best thriller slash... almost thriller slash suspense, I guess, in a way. They make really, really good movies. Except for a couple. We won't name them, but editor, you know what I'm talking about. All right.
Start the show. Count with me now.
1 second. I just want to make sure this is streaming at, or not streaming, but
Are you
at
ready
the highest
to start
amount.
the show? Count with me now.
Okay, so
Are you ready to start the show?
there's some sort of like festival that's going on. I'm gonna guess that it pertains to something around this time. Forgive me if my knowledge on Five Nights at Freddy's is a little bit weak. I haven't played any of the games in a really long time. Last game I played was Security Breach, and I played a little bit of Ruin, but it looks as though there's some sort of like carnival slash... If I had to guess, I'd probably guess that it was called Faz Fest, because for some weird reason, Fazbear Entertainment loves putting the name Faz in front of everything. So, like Ray Fazbear, for example. But let's
Count with me now.
Okay, so
Are you ready to start
sorry
the
that
show?
I keep pausing things. I'm just trying to analyze. Something to do with the wheel. I'm gonna guess it's probably one of the carnival games, most likely.
Count with me now. 5, 4,
This December.
3.
They're out there, Mike.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I think that's Vanessa. Because she was in the first one as a police officer in the town, I believe.
2.
Where?
1.
Oh, wait.
They're out there, Mike.
2.
Whoa. Back. I can't... It's so hard to make out from that little bit right there. I kind of wish there was a little bit of more of a picture. If I had to guess, it's really hard to tell who that is. What? I can see maybe potentially a little bit of blue in the background, like right up there. If I had to take a guess, I'd say Toy Bonnie, because Toy Bonnie is like cyan, like a cyan color. No, not cyan. That's a car. Cyan color, or more of a teal. Actually, somebody comment down below what the actual color of Toy Bonnie is, because I'm very curious. But
Where?
okay, so something to do with the control panel.
Everywhere.
Something connected to maybe like a school. Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie. Okay, now that I can see, that's Chica, that's Mangle. So our first look at Mangle. I'm not exactly sure if they've shown a look at Mangle yet, but okay, so this section happens within a house. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's Chica, Toy Chica, Bonnie. Balloon Boy's gonna be in this. That's our first look at Balloon Boy in the live action.
Showtime!
Toy Freddy. So we have Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, and Toy Bonnie. And Mangle. So the current cast is Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, Mangle, Balloon Boy, some endoskeleton in the back, and then Mike, Vanessa, oh god, what was her name? Oh, I can't remember her name. The kid from the first one. I literally can't think of what her name is. But from what I can tell, this is going to be really, really good. There's one little section that still... Okay, so Vanessa... So I almost wonder if Vanessa is now almost like protecting everyone in a way. Because from the very first one, she was the one that basically said that something sinister was going on within the restaurant and that the animatronics were not to be trusted. Because as quick as they were being friends towards, I can't think what her name is. The kid. Somebody please in the comment section help me out here because I don't remember. But there's a couple little things here. This is the big one. Gone to fix my friends.
They're out there.
I'm gonna guess Gone to fix my friends is probably the kid telling Mike. The whole reason this is set up is because in the first one, Mike was trying to find the killer of his brother. So it almost looks as though this is not really happening within a restaurant. It's happening within the house.
Showtime!
Okay, so that's Vanessa. Only in theaters December 5th. So that's coming later or earlier than the last one. I don't remember. All I remember is I saw Five Nights at Freddy's, but this looks really good. I hope that if they do a third one, or this leads into a third one, that they don't mess it up. I'm almost positive that in somewhere or another, this is going to tie back into William Afton, because in the games, he was technically the main protagonist for 1, 2, 3. Not so much technically 4, but like he came back as Glitch Trap. For people who don't know, Glitch Trap was in Help Wanted and then escaped through Vanessa's mind and then became sort of took over, and that's what sort of why Vanessa was hunting down Gregory in Security Breach. But this looks really good. I'm super excited. But that's going to be about it. I'm not going to go over. If you guys want to watch like an actual theory video, go ahead and check out Daco, as well as Fusion Z Gamer. They probably did a lot more in-depth view of the teaser than I did. But yeah, it's going to be about it. Let me know if you guys enjoy this type of content down below. Subscribe if you're new. This is the second channel, not Trinexus. So this is just my basic secondary channel, which is like regular videos, reactions, that sort of thing. But thank you all for watching. See you guys later.